Hi guys, I'm Allie with Allie Artifacts. Welcome if it's your very first time stopping in. I really appreciate you coming in to see us. If you've been here before, thank you so much for giving me another shot. I really appreciate it and welcome to you as well. So today is Scrubby Sunday. It is a thing that I'm doing every single week. I've been doing this for, I don't know, 5-6 weeks now. And it was kind of started by Heather at Strings and Threads. An organization, sorry, named American Starfish had reached out to her and asked her to assist with something that they're doing. They are creating like washing stations for homeless veterans. And so, hand washing, foot washing, that kind of thing. She was already kind of doing a series on making washcloths, and they asked her if she would be willing to assist them by donating washcloths. And so she reached out to the yarning community and said, hey, can people help? I can't do this all on my own, it takes a village. So we've created a village. There's about, 12, 13, 14 of us, something like that are doing this. I will be listing their channels down in the description. And actually, there are a couple of people, I think there's about 4, that they're not necessarily doing it on their channel, but they are still doing it. So I just kind of wanted to shout them out because, they're still doing this. So the first one is Ray with Ray's Yarn Addiction. Hey, Ray, how you doing? So she's working on washcloths. The other one is Bella from Bella's Crocheted Gifts. She's doing that. I think she said, don't keep me to this. I think she said that she's going to start putting that on her channel just to kind of, get the word out, that kind of stuff. So, so be looking for that. She'll be possibly doing that here soon, if not even, by the time you see this. So, so that's Bella. Sarah, Sarah, I love you dearly. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I don't know if it's your last name or your middle name. It's Nicol. Sarah Nicol or Sarah Nicol. I've heard it pronounced both ways. So she has a channel as well. I think it's just called Sarah Nicol. But I'll put her in there as well. And then Jude from Llamas and Pajamas. Jude, I love you. So she's also doing it just kind of behind the scenes. And my goodness, she's bought like those cones and is just working through the cones. But anyway, yeah. So take a look at their channels. They'll be added in my description there as well. So yeah. So let's just kind of get into doing this. I got a lot of interesting, maybe not a lot of interesting, but there's some interesting developments. So now, first of all, this is just normal. This is this is the first washcloth that I'm going to show here. Oh, that looks kind of cool on camera. I like how that worked up. That's kind of neat. I don't see it, just like looking at it like this, it's different than when you show it on camera. So this is, I love this cotton, Emerald Pine. And I just did single crochet, half double crochet, alternating stitches with a single crochet edging. I really kind of like this. And it's really hard to can you kind of see the like little clusters of things that are being created there? I really like that. So anyway, it works up like that. I think it's really kind of cool. What's it called? Emerald Pine. Yeah. So that's cool. Anyway, so that is one. I love this cotton. I really like it. It's a really nice soft cotton and it's lovely for these washcloths. The next one also, I love this cotton. It's called A Walk in the Park. And I did the same thing, half double crochet or single crochet, half double crochet, alternating. Hold on, let me straighten that out. So that is that. And I don't know, I feel like you can kind of see the stitches a little bit better on that maybe. And same thing, single crochet around the edge just to tidy things up. So this next one, I'll show you the book that I got it out of. I'm kind of like, a lot of the washcloths, I'm just kind of doing like alternating stitches or Suzette stitch or all half double crochet or whatever. But I thought, well, maybe let's just try like one of the patterns or something from a book. So I got this book, the Big Book of Crochet Stitches. I read that backwards. I'll have you know. Anyway, so I got this at a little yarn shop. I got it like on sale. And it had a pattern in it called Shells on Parade. So what I did was I took the pattern and it was just kind of like this, and it was the kind of shell thing, but it didn't really look like a washcloth. So I created a border for it, and in my way, it looks wonky. It looks wonky. It is wonky. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Anyway, it's just like a double crochet around and then double crochet and then single crochet around that. But I don't know if you can tell. Let me turn it kind of. Can you see how the stitches kind of pop out like that? So I was just kind of trying to make a little textured washcloth. So that's wonky. And oh, this is also, I love the cotton. I think I said that. So that's wonky. It gets worse. I'm just going to be real here. So you know that I'm on a knitting journey. If you don't, if this is your first time, I'm on a knitting journey. And so I found this pattern not pattern, it was a tutorial on YouTube for grandmother's favorite washcloth. I saw Jessie at Sweet Moments by Jessie. She just whipped it up. It was beautiful. As you're knitting, it creates its own border. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. That's not what was happening with mine. So I got to a place where it was not happening. Like, because the way you knit it, it's like you start from the corner and, it's kind of like a corner to corner thing. You start from the corner and you go up and then you go back up this way. So I'm going up this way and there's no border. There's like a couple of holes because it's like a really pretty like border that's got holes, in it. It's just like a couple of holes. Now they're equidistant on each side, but there's only like 2 on each side and there's supposed to be a bunch. Then I start knitting this way and the holes start appearing. And I'm like, this isn't going to look right at all. This is not going to be good. So, I'm thinking I'll just make it into a different shape. Maybe I'll just kind of like do this with it. It'll be kind of like this and kind of like this and across. So the first thing I thought of when I saw it was Superman emblem, thing, without the S in the middle. And then I looked at it today and I was like, oh my gosh, it's underpants. What? Like, these look like underpants. Oh my gosh. This is not going in the box. This is not going in the box. I am so embarrassed. But it was a learning process. And it's even backwards or something. I think I even did a little edging on it. No, that was just the finishing off. No, I'm not going to add anything special to this. Anyway, Jessie at Sweet Moments, you're going to have to help me out, girl, because I don't know what I did wrong. But let me show you the, so you see, it's got 2 holes on this side and 2 holes on this side and nothing else. Nothing else. And see, like, this is where it was starting to do what it was supposed to. And I was like, no. And Dianna too. Dianna, she changed the name of her channel and I can't remember what it's called, but she'll be in the list. Dianna does these all the time, every day out loud, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I got to do it again. I will do it again. I'll figure this thing out because it is not that pattern. It is not a dishcloth, and it's certainly not Grandma's favorite. I don't even know. I'm okay. So anyway, that's what I got going on for today for Scrubby Sunday. Oh, I hope that's not irreverent. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so that's it. That's my offering for today. Hopefully this week we'll figure out something. I have some projects that I'm working on for gifts and things like that. So I don't know. Well, no, I will definitely have a Scrubby Sunday for next week, but I don't know if we'll be doing anything extra because I've been kind of working ahead and kind of trying to do 4 every week so that I can hit the 72. I don't have anything new on the horizon, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping in. Please check out all the channels that are down in the description below. And just check them out just to support them. And also just to, share to get the word out about this American Starfish organization, because it's not just us, doing the washcloths that can support them. You can support them too in any way, shape or form. If you're a crocheter or knitter or whatever, and you want to send washcloths, go ahead, do that. That would be awesome. They can use as many as they can get. And if if you have a channel, you want to do this, let me know, let Heather know, just so you can be on the list for stuff, so we can, kind of shout that out and get the word out that way as well. If you want to send monetary donations, if you want to I think they have a list of like stuff that they need, like toiletries and things, help them out in any way, shape, or form that you would like. I think I already said that. Anyway, thank you again for stopping in. God bless you, and I will see you around the tube. Bye.